The new iPhone 15 Pro Max is shaping up to offer some of the biggest upgrades in years. Everything from the design and performance to the cameras and battery are tipped for major changes, and there could be an exclusive feature for the Pro Max that the regular iPhone 15 Pro lacks. Here are top 5 features of upcoming iPhone 15 Pro Max. Number 1, we have the periscope telephoto zoom camera. This is the one killer feature that could help Apple take back the top spot on best camera phone list. The iPhone 15 Pro Max will reportedly feature a periscope telephoto lens, which could very well boost the zoom range from 3x optical on the iPhone 14 Pro Max to 6x zoom. Just don't expect this perk to any other new iPhone, as it's allegedly a Pro Max only feature. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is already the zoom champ, at least in terms of specs, with its dual 3x and 10x telephoto lenses, but the variable zoom lens on the iPhone 15 Pro Max could very well beat Samsung on image quality. What we don't know is the digital zoom range on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Samsung's handset goes all the way up to 100x, which can capture pretty convincing shots of the moon, even if AI is involved. Number 2 in list is the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 15 Pro are both expected to boast a new titanium design. Titanium is stronger than aluminum and lighter, so we could see a more portable iPhone 15 Pro Max that can also do a better job of withstanding drops and other damage. A separate leaker says that the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will specifically use grade 5 titanium. According to the leaker Redditor, Apple has been testing various titanium alloy mixes over the past year to find the optimal combination of strength, durability, and radio frequency performance. Next in list, we have the iPhone 15 that could be the end of an era, and that's because Apple is expected to ditch the trusted ringer/mute switch that's been part of the design since the original iPhone. What we're supposed to get in its place is a new solid-state action button, which will reportedly offer all sorts of capabilities. In addition to quickly muting your iPhone, the action button is tipped to perform several actions. This includes camera, flashlight, focus, magnifier, translate, and voice memos. The action button will also likely tie into Apple's Shortcuts app, so you'll be able to create customizable shortcuts and string several actions together with a button press. Number 4 is the A17 Bionic chip inside the iPhone 15 Pro Max could blow away every Android phone. Tipped to be the world's first 3M processor, Apple will be able to squeeze even in more transistors inside its new chip, which should make everyone else nervous. In fact, the leaked iPhone 15 Pro leak benchmarks show a massive performance leap. On Geekbench 6, the iPhone 15 Pro allegedly reaches 3,269 in the single-core test and 7,666 in multi-core. The Galaxy S23 Ultra scored just 2,000 and 5,164 respectively. This is just one test, of course, so we'll have to see well the 17 Bionic performs once we perform our iPhone 15 Pro Max review. Last in the list is the iPhone 15 Pro Max will reportedly feature an even bigger 4,852 mAh battery, up from 4,323 mAh on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And thanks to so-called stacked battery technology on the iPhone 15 series, Apple should be able to offer more capacity without growing the physical footprint of the battery. Multiple sources rumored now that the iPhone 15 Pro Max could get a major price hike. How big? It could be as high as $200, which would take the starting price of Apple's biggest and best new iPhone from $1,099 to $1,299. For comparison, the Galaxy S23 Ultra costs $1,199, so Apple would take the title for most expensive flagship that isn't a foldable phone. To be fair, adding a periscope zoom and titanium design will likely cost Apple more than if it just gave us standard upgrades, but a heftier premium could be lots of would-be upgraders' pause. I'm personally excited to upgrade to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, mostly for the more powerful periscope zoom. I'm also excited to see the new titanium design and what the new A17 Bionic chip can do. However, I'm also nervous about the rumored price hike. I wouldn't be surprised if the new iPhone 15 Pro Max costs at least $100 more than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But I can live without Wi-Fi 7 and I don't need an even larger display. So right now I'm on the side of upgrading to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but we'll see when it reveals. Anyhow guys, let me know your thoughts in comment section. Thanks for watching. Peace out.